one of the angles that I enjoyed the most was when John was feuding with Edge, and they did the home invasion angle where he came into your house and beat you up. What was that like for you?
That was a great angle. Edge and Lita were just two wonderful people to work with. You know, say what you want about Edge. There, my friend, is real heel talent. That man is amazing. When we did the thing at the house, it was kind of like, put your foot in the door. And I said, no, that's not going to work. What's going to work is he's got to push the door right open. He's taken over. And then at the very end, it was supposed to be a slap, and I was going to turn my head, and that was going to be it, and we were going to have a line. I said, the best thing to do, and it was, I hope I'm not giving away any trade secrets here. The best thing to do would be, what's the last thing? When I'm on that telephone, I was actually dialing the police to get Edge and Lita out of my house. The one thing that nobody would ever expect, okay. All right, Mr. Cena, you went. Yep, okay, we're leaving. Yep, we're leaving. Walk over the sofas. We're out of here. Stop, thinks about it, turns around, and bang, and I take the bump. And I hope it looked good. I hope it went over well. But it was a blast. I can tell you that we started at 3 p.m. and finished at 8 p.m.
Speaking of that, let's transition real quick. WWE's got the guest host thing going on, and recently they just brought back Bret Hart as the general manager. Is that something that you would like to do? Come back and play some sort of a role like that? Maybe even get a chance to interact with your son, John?
I'd love it. I would absolutely love it.
Because personally, I'd love to see an angle where you come in as the general manager, the proud papa, and then you turn on him, and you make his life a living hell.
John?
Yeah.
You took the words out of my mouth, my friend. That's the way I see it. It was like, and I'm only going to go, people see me at the indie shows. And, all right, if I go to a WWE event, they go, oh, look, there he is. And I think they're going to say, it's Mr. Cena. Some of the crowd does, but the majority go, oh, yeah, he's the one that got kicked on the head by Randy Orton. That kick is infamous. That was probably the toughest thing that I ever did. I don't know if you've seen that kick, but that was a kick. The busting of the eye, that was legit. The concussion, the black eye, that was right down the middle.
Wow. Real quick, I'll play a quick word association with you before we get out of here.
All right, my friend.
How about, I'll go first, Triple H.
Now, what would you like me to associate with Triple H? Tell me how your game works. What would you like me to do here?
I'm sorry, I should have said first thing that comes to mind.
Triple H, outstanding athlete, great performer, tremendous human being.
Shawn Michaels.
One of the best in the business, the Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper. There's nobody bigger or better. This guy is like Burger King. Man, this guy's a whopper.
Vince McMahon.
Got 2 words for you, Mr. Radio Friend. You're fired. Now get out of my ring. Vince McMahon, probably one of the best in this business. The man, and I'm not trying to butt anybody up here. If anybody knows John Cena Sr. or Johnny Fabulous, I say it like it is. If I didn't mean what I said, I wouldn't say it. And this is me, just me. He is brilliant. He understands the wrestling business. He understands the wrestling game. He came up the hard way. Nothing was given to Vince McMahon. He earned everything he has today. The best in the business. The man deserves nothing but accolades and applause.
Ric Flair.
Woo! There's only one Ric Flair. Styling and profile and smiling. Ride Space Mountain, that's the name of the game. Blondes, brunette, I don't care what the dame. I have some fun in the hall. My name's Ric Flair. 16, 17, I got it all. They don't come any better. One of the best performers in the ring. As a matter of fact, I believe Ric Flair fashioned some of his antics, if I can use that word, after one of the best in the business, Gorgeous George.
John Cena Jr.
I don't think that's a fair question, because if I answer that, they're going to think I'm biased. I will answer it, and I will answer it truthfully. If he were not my son, I would say this, and I would say it from my heart. A young man who truly loves the business, loves what he does, loves who he does it for, boo him or cheer him, the love is still in his heart. He has a great love for the fans, a great love for the kids, and a tremendous, tremendous love for everybody in the business, and he loves this business. The work ethic of John and the other athletes you've mentioned, as well as the other WWE performers, is outstanding.
And if you could see him work with one person who he's never worked with, who would it be?
If I could work with one person I've never worked with before,
or if your son, John, if John Cena could, John Cena Jr. Sorry.
If I could see him work somebody,
yes.
I'll tell you who I wish he could work, but I know he won't come out of retirement. I'd like to see him work the living legend himself, Bruno Sammartino. I mean, I've worked a couple of shows with Larry Zbyszko, but I would really like to see Bruno back in that ring, and he won't do it.
John, I can't thank you enough for doing this. We went about an hour. I still have about 700 more questions and topics that I wanted to talk to you about. This was not an interview as far as I'm concerned. This was like sitting down with someone just talking wrestling. It was a pleasure for me. I appreciate the time. I appreciate you doing this.
I got to thank you for allowing me to do it, and if I may, I'd like to thank all the wrestling fans out there who make what I do, what Cena Jr. does, Edge, Orton, Sheamus, Triple H, Heartbreak Kid, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, all of us. Without the fans, we are nothing. Boo us or cheer us. Come. Have fun. Enjoy it. And God bless you all, because, again, Fabo wouldn't be fabulous without the fans, and nobody would be doing what they do without you, the most valuable commodity we have, the fans.
John, let's do this again real soon.
All right. I'm looking forward to it. You all have a good night. And again, thanks so much for allowing me the opportunity. I'm sorry I got off track.
No problem whatsoever. We appreciate the time. Thanks so much.
All right. Have a good night now.
You
Thanks
too.
again.
Bye.